Chapter 1637. When Trump received a Rolex from Nat Arya and showed off with Alex in the car, Emma was sitting in the back row. So she knew very well that Dad now asked Alex to ask for a Rolex. In fact, it was a formality. The main reason was to find an opportunity to put the Rolex that Nat Arya gave him on his hand. At this moment, although Emma felt a little uncomfortable, he could only turn one eye and close one eye when she thought of the past of her father and her mother, and the many wrongs he suffered over the years. But Emma didn't expect that her mother would come to join in the fun at this time, and wanted Alex to buy her a Rolex too. She hurriedly said to Elaine, "Mom, all Rolexes are worn by men. They don't look good on you. If you really like watches, I'll give you a female Tizot." Elaine said disgustingly, "Don't even think about fooling me, the watch of that brand is very cheap, I bought it for a few thousand, and the low-end ones can't even cost $3,000. How can they be compared with Rolex? I don't want it." Alex said smoothly, "Mom, I bought a lot of things from Eastcliff this time. If I buy a gold watch for you and Dad alone, it is estimated that our family's living standards will have to drop drastically. I happen to know a buddy who sells imitation watches. The imitation watches he sells are made the same as the real ones, there are no real fake ones, and they are cheap. How about I give you and Dad a whole fake watch first to make do?" Now Elaine, in front of Alex, is no longer the Zen who blindly criticized the opposition back then. Alex treats her a little better, and she is quite sensible. Thinking that Alex had already bought so many Hermes for her, it would be hard for him to spend money to buy a gold watch for her, so he hurriedly said, "Oh, good son-in-law, Mom just said it by the way, Mom knows it's not easy for you to make money, so let's buy a fake for your dad first, and let him make do with it, then Mom will not need it." After that, he hurriedly added, "Hey, my son-in-law, if you take on the feng shui big job in the future and make a lot of money, don't forget Mom." Alex smiled and nodded, "No problem, I won't forget you if I make money in the future." As he said, he winked at Trump again and said, "Dad, how about letting my friend find you a replica Rolex? Anyway, most people can't see it, it's the same as the real one." How could Trump know what Alex meant, anyway? Just to find a reason to wear the watch given by Nat Arya outright. Elaine thought it was a fake, but it would be better. So she nodded hurriedly and said with a smile, "Oh, it's okay to fake it, anyway, I just want to wear it, but the real is a waste." Alex pushed the boat along the water, then it settled. "I'll call him soon and ask him to help find a high copy." Trump smiled and said, "Okay, okay." Alex then took out the tea that Nolan had given, and handed it to Trump and said, "Dad, this is some good tea I asked someone to find for you. Don't buy tea from WeChat indiscriminately in the future." Trump smiled and said, "My tea is not bad. It tastes fine after drinking." Alex said, "Then you taste this and see how big the gap is." Trump nodded, "Okay, I'll try it later." At this time, Alex took out the remaining Hermes gift boxes and said to Emma, "My wife, these are all for you. Go back to your room and take them down slowly." Emma was surprised and said, "Ah, why are there still my gifts? You already gave me a bag." Alex nodded and smiled, "The rest are some small accessories, such as scarves, wallets, and belts.